everyone and welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy you're here. My name is Tuba and I'm a crochet artist and a designer, and on this channel I make videos related to crochet. So if that is something you're interested in, come join in and subscribe. Okay, so I just finished recording my last video, which you might have seen already at this point, which was my market day vlog. Do let me know what you thought about that vlog and about my rant and everything. So I am just starting this second video, which is for this week, and as I already told you, today is Tuesday, but you might have already forgotten because that was last video. So anyway, today is Tuesday and it is November 18th, and we have a lot of catching up to do because I have not made a regular week in my crochet world vlog in a long time. I was focused on some other things, so I will be making the good old studio vlog, and I will take you along throughout my week as I work on certain projects through this week. And I have certain specific projects that I need to get done, and I have a lot of things to do during this week, as I'll tell you. Where is my notebook? I'm looking for my notebook all over as I talk to you. So okay, that is why I was looking very distracted. So this week I knew I had a lot of things to do, and I have already told you, if you watch my videos you would already know that when I make a list of items that I need to do or accomplish throughout the week, I'm really productive that week. So that is why I noted down everything that I would like to do this week, and I divided it into like different days that I would like these done. And so yeah, here we are trying to do that. Just to let you know, we are one day late in starting like everything that needed to happen for this week, except for just one thing that I got done yesterday, and I was not in the mood. Like, I was not really feeling like talking. I don't know, videos need a lot of talking, and I wasn't feeling like talking to the camera or talking in general. I felt really tired and really exhausted yesterday, and like, I don't know, really distracted overall. So I did not record anything. So we are starting this vlog on a Tuesday, forgive me. So okay, so what I have to do throughout this week is that the very first thing that I did yesterday and I had to do for this week was, I am currently getting one of my patterns tested. If you have watched my previous videos, you might remember that I posted the tester call in one of my videos as well. So this is my sweater pattern that I designed around this time last year, and I posted a tester call for this earlier this year, but nobody was interested around that time because it was already like mid-January by the time I posted the tester call, and like the testing would have lasted until April. So I think by that time, like, people would not be needing a warm sweater, and so I didn't get a lot of interest in my sweater, and I realized that, and then I bagged that project for later this year, and that is the later this year time. So I posted the tester call again. I do have testers for certain sizes, but I'm still looking for testers for some sizes. So those are specifically like the plus sizes. The sweater comes in like 12 total sizes, from the bust measurements of 30 inches all the way up to 65 inches, I believe. Let me just confirm here. Yes, 64 inches basically. So I'm still looking for bust sizes from 50 inches all the way up to 64 inches. So if you fall into that category, please hit me up and I will fix you with the tester information and everything that you need to get this tested. So yes, I had not updated the draft, which was such a huge mistake that I made. I was already in the flow. I had all the numbers ready, and they were like, I had noted down all of those numbers in a specific way, and so it was making sense to me around that time, but since nobody was showing any interest in that while I was like typing this out, I just left it all there and then forgot about it and everything. And when I got back to it last week, when I looked at the draft, I thought I had already completed it. To my shock, it wasn't completed, and then I sat down to write everything down. I realized I had forgotten what every number meant and everything, and so I had to spend quite a lot of time going through everything again and recalculating and making sense of all the numbers and everything. And so yeah, I still have made one mistake. I had completed this portion of the pattern, but there were, so it is like a yoke sweater. It is work top down, so the yoke has like certain repetitions, so I don't remember how many repetitions of each sequence there is. I do have the numbers in front of me, and I think I figured it out already before I started recording these two videos. I was looking into that, and I think I already have an idea of what each number means, but I just need to make sure. And yeah, anyway, a lot of talk on this specific subject, so I will be revealing my next pattern to you on this video, and I'm really excited. I don't have it completed yet, but that is something that we will be doing during this week. So yeah, let me just, oh, you can already see it in my video, and you might have already noticed it in my previous video as well. The head is right there. That is my first draft, and that is really crooked. So I made the second variant, which I'm holding right here, and as you can see, it is a Highland cow. So I am trying to design a standing cow, and the only reason this is not complete is that I ran out of yarn. As you can see, this tail hanging from here, I made it this far, and then I ran out of yarn, and so I got distracted, as I usually do, and I have bought the yarn, but I was not getting a chance to sit down and start crocheting it again, because this is designing and it takes a lot of your mental capacity. And yesterday, for some reason, as I told you, I didn't want to talk, and my brain wasn't working at all. So it was really hard for me to like get into designing this. I didn't know like what to do, where to start from, and like anything at all. So yeah, I will be making a milk cow version of this as well, so that will be a pattern bundle. So stay tuned for that. I will try to complete it this week, and I'll put out a tester call next week. So I think by the time you are seeing this video, the tester call will be open, because this week I am posting my previous video, and then yeah. So yes, tester call is open. So check my Instagram or check the description box of this video for the tester application. So yes, if you want to test this for me, I'll be really happy to give you the opportunity. So it is going to be such an adorable cow. I'm really happy that I am getting into designing more and more stuff. If you remember my first video, not my first video, I don't remember, but in the beginning of this year, I made a video where I made some resolutions or plans for this year, and one of the items on my list was to get into designing and like make more designs this year, and I think I am finally getting to that towards the end of this year. And this year was really crazy with all of the move and like house hunting and traveling and whatnot, and my job also changed, so that was a big transition for me as well. So I wasn't really doing well throughout this year mentally, because I was so distracted and so preoccupied in all of the different areas of my life. So crochet was something that I did not like get into as a business of sorts. I was just doing some projects that would scratch the itch of me crocheting something, and there was quite a lot of time throughout this year where I wasn't crocheting at all, because it was really hard for me to like get into that rhythm as well. So yeah, I already shared all of these details along the way in my vlogs. So yes. Okay, so the next thing on the agenda is to complete this cow pattern, like the pattern itself, the plushie actually. oh my god, my brain. So I will be completing this, and then I also will be writing the pattern for it, so that becomes two different tasks. I have already drafted the rough draft of this pattern. So the way I like to go about writing the pattern is that I would make a Google Doc where I would write down all the instructions in one go in like plain black and white format, which doesn't look pretty at all, and then I would go into my Canva, design my document, and then I would just copy paste all of the instructions from my Word document into my Canva document, because I feel like editing in the Google Doc is way easier than editing in Canva itself, and I've had like quite a trouble adjusting everything in Canva previously as well. So yeah, I always try to avoid that. I try to write my pattern in the doc first and then copy paste everything from there into Canva, which is a way smoother experience compared to like just writing in Canva. Okay, so related to this cow pattern, I have another pattern that I have to complete, and I have already started that. I will not show you that. Okay, I don't have it here with me, so I won't be showing you that, but that is a snuggler pattern. I have a if you haven't seen, I have a pattern of designing a standing version of the animal and then a snuggler version of the same animal. I also wanted to do a splooting version of the same animal, but I didn't get to do that with the elephant, but I might do it now and design a splooting elephant and a splooting cow after these two are done. But the next pattern that I have on my pattern list is going to be a snuggler that you will see in time. I will not reveal it to you, but I am just telling you that I'm working on that, and that will also have like two variants. One will be the Highland variant and the other one will be the cow variant as usual. So I have to complete that pattern, and I have made the body of that snuggler already, and I just have to make the head now and write down the pattern for that. I had to film the market recap video, which I was supposed to do yesterday, but I did today, so we're done with that as well. I had to plan the next video, which I have already done, and we are right now filming that video, so we are done with that task as well. I had to put some buttons on one of my sweater dresses, and I'll put a picture of that right here. I don't have it on my hand right now, but I did that yesterday. I started that in one of my previous vlogs that I didn't get to post because I don't know what happened. Anyhow, that video is still in my drafts, and there is just one introduction section where I told you what I will be doing throughout that week, and like things happened and that video never came to fruition. Oh my god, why can't I speak this word? Anyhow, moving on. So I started putting buttons on that sweater dress, and I realized I had like I needed, I think, 10 buttons, and I only had 6, so I had to order more buttons that came over the weekend, and I put them on this week, and that is the dress I reach out for quite a lot. The only reason I changed the buttons on that one, actually what I will do is that I will put in that clip of me explaining what was wrong with that sweater dress and why I needed to change the buttons and what buttons I selected in this video, so you have a full picture of what happened. I will not repeat everything that I said in that video in this video again.
Flashback.
The first project that we have right here is this sweater dress that I have made already. There isn't a lot of work to be done on this one. I just need to switch out the buttons on this dress. So this dress is called tic-tac-toe tee basically. So it was made into a t-shirt, and then you can like make it into a longer dress as well. I really love this dress, and I do wear it a lot, so it is a staple piece in my winter wardrobe. As you can see, like the color is really pretty. It is like well made. I can't say enough good things about this dress, and it did go on a vacation with me this time around as well. So yes, I do really love this sweater dress. The only issue that I have with this dress is the buttons, and I'll tell you why. So these are the buttons. I'll show you up close. I really love these buttons. There's nothing wrong with the look of these buttons. The only issue with these buttons is these are not like actual buttons. These are just decorative buttons that you just sew onto your dress or garment, and they just stay there. You are not supposed to like what do you say, thread them in like buttons. I don't know like how to explain it, but they don't have like the hooks to sew them on where you can like just thread them through the buttonhole and like use them as true buttons. And because of that, they have not been working out really well on this sweater, because I have not been able to like unbutton and rebutton my dress quite well. And because of that, what happened was that one of the buttons, it fell off, the top one. I kept like trying to button and unbutton it, and it just fell off during this vacation time. And so yeah, which is not a good thing. When I use these buttons, I could not find any better options for buttons for this dress, but I do have a lot of buttons in my stash right now, and I can really like use some of those options on this dress and change the look of it basically, and have some buttons that actually work. So that is the first project that we will be working on.
A flashback.
Moving on, so we have already done that. The buttons are already in place, and that dress has moved from my whip pile to my cupboard already, and I will be wearing that dress throughout this season. And then I am working on another exciting project which is related to a wearable. I don't know, I'm not feeling like sharing that with you just now, but just to give you a hint, it is a wearable and it is a really cute thing that I'm working on. So I am writing down the pattern as I crochet that, and I need to make some progress on that wearable, because I have given myself an arbitrary deadline to complete that project, because otherwise I'm never going to complete that project and maybe like write a pattern for that or anything. So the deadline that I've given myself is 28th of November. Sorry, no, 27th of November, because on 29th I'm going to this Christmas party and I want to wear that garment to that party. And if I give myself that deadline, I know I will be pressured into completing that project. And since I'm writing like every step of the way, I'm writing the pattern every step of the way, so yeah, by the time I'm done with making the garment, I will have the pattern draft written out on my notebook as well, and then I will have to just transfer it over into my laptop, and hopefully we will have that garment pattern ready as well. So as you can see, we are already like working on multiple patterns at the same time, and that is why I wanted to make this video as well, because I started these patterns I think 2 weeks ago, and I have still not completed these patterns because of one reason or the other. The market happened and I panic market prepped last minute for this market. So for example, the chicks that I made, the fruit hat duckies, the smaller variants, I made them very last minute. I made the car hangers very last minute. I was just really, I don't know, panicked last minute that I don't have a lot of inventory, although I do, and I know that I do. But somehow when I see like other creators making all sorts of cute things, I'm like, because I am very used to seeing all of my inventory, and I don't know, it has become old to me. I felt like making certain new things. So yeah, I panic quite a lot when there is a market happening and I see other vendors work, and I'm sort of like pumped to make some new stuff. Okay. Then the next thing that I have on my list is that I have to plan what I need to make for my next market. So my next market is on 7th of December, which is a Sunday. And so I need to sit down and make a plan of what I need to make for that market based on my experience of the last market. So for example, I need to remake those smaller fruit head duckies. I know for sure that I need to do that, and maybe there are certain other things that I would like to make. For example, I might like to make the moose again, because I really loved that, and that really like grabbed a lot of attention. Then I might remake the snowman. I might remake the gingerbread man, and similarly like certain other things as well, based on my experience of the previous market. And then I have to make one plushie which I want to make as a gift for a kid's birthday. So my friend's daughter is having her birthday on the same weekend that I have the Christmas party to attend. But I wanted to make that plushie during this week because I want to give myself time to make some of the market stuff next week, and also I would like to keep a lot of my time next week to work on the garment that I need to work on, because that requires a lot of attention and a lot of brain work. So I don't want to be like split between the projects while I'm working on the garment, because it needs quite a lot of like calculations and stuff. So yeah, I wanted to get it out of my way this week, and then I need to edit the video that will go live the next week, which is the market vlog. So yes, I just finished making that, and I will be doing the editing of that video throughout this week. So yes, that is the plan for this week. And I also wanted to make some of the reels and Instagram content based on my market that happened last week, and post it throughout this week. I don't know how much time I will get for that, or will I get any time for that, but I really want to like be active on my Instagram, which I'm not, to be very honest. I'm only trying to like focus on YouTube just to get into like a habit of creating videos, editing videos, and then posting those videos, because once you have that habit created, then you can like stock other habits on top of that. But when you are trying to like fight with all sorts of different things at one time, then it gets really difficult. So yeah. Right now I'm really focused on YouTube, and I'm trying to be really regular with my videos. If you have noticed, I'm trying to post at least once a week. I might increase it to like maybe twice a week, but that is something that will happen like way down the line once I'm really comfortable with making videos, editing them, and I've really found my rhythm with Instagram as well. So one video a week is where I am at right now, and I would like to be posting like at least twice a week on my Instagram grid, and maybe make some more regular stories before I go into like making more videos for YouTube, if ever that happens for that matter. So yes, as you can see, my week is looking really busy, not just crochet wise, but also like my actual corporate job wise as well. I need to get back to my work. So yes, I will stop here. I will get into my work, get back to my work, whatever I was doing and whatever I'm supposed to be doing. So yes, I will give you more updates as they come by. Enough of me chatting. I can see, oh my goodness, I've been speaking for 21 minutes here. Oh my god, it's insane how much I can yap in front of the camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just stop here, and we'll regroup once we have made some progress on some of the tasks. Hello everyone, so today is Saturday, and this week kinda sorta slipped out of my hands, and I I didn't even realize how that happened. I was so busy throughout the week, yet things didn't happen for me. Like, I didn't accomplish much during the week. I don't know like what happened. So I didn't get a chance to record any updates throughout the week about my crochet, whatever I was doing throughout the week. Some weeks are like that. I don't know what to tell you, but this week was like that. There was one hurdle after the other throughout the week for me, and nothing got done. So I know I gave you a list of things that I needed to do this week, and I was only able to do like a very select few things from that list. Other than that, I haven't done much, although I have been working non-stop throughout this week on my full-time corporate job and also on my crochet things as well. So I have been busy. Like, it's not that I haven't done anything. I have been really busy throughout the week, yet I don't have anything to show for it. So yes, some weeks do go that way and you cannot do anything about it, but I am here to give you an update on whatever I was able to do. So let's just like go through that together and I'll show you. The very first thing that I want to show you is the reveal of my cow plushie that I was working on. The Highland variant is done, and let me just show you. Oh my goodness, this is looking so pretty, so nice, so cute. I am obsessed with it, especially this snout shaping. Oh my god. I cannot say enough good things about it, but yes, there are certain things that I wanted to improve in this variant, which is why I am making the cow variant with slight differences. I will compare both of them. I have written down instructions for both of the variants, and then I'll see which one I like better, and then I will keep the variant that I like better. So let me just tell you what I don't like about it, so that we can compare later, and you can also give me your opinions once I show you the other variant when I complete it. It's not completed, let me just give you that. So as you can see, like, this body is a lot like, I don't know, I wanted a little bit of hump on this body. It's looking really flat. Even when like the head was not attached, when I put it on the table, it was looking more like a stool of sorts and not like an animal's body. So yeah, this is how it is. Also, it looks a lot elongated for some reason. So yes, I like how the legs are. I like how the face is. Those features I'm not changing. I am doing the same way. I also made the tail as a built-in tail, so you don't have to sew it on. But yeah, other than that, this is just the body shaping that I didn't like much, and I am changing it a little bit. And one more thing I noticed is that while I was stuffing the body, so there was a little divot happening right here, and the body was like protruding outwards from this area for all the legs. So I sort of like shaped that in the newer variant, and I think I would like the newer variant better because of that. And I have given it a little bit of more height with like the decreases. You'll see I have done quite a lot of like calculating or like other stuff, shaping for the newer body variant, and this is what the newer body variant is looking like so far. I still have few rounds to go, but not a lot. So this is how the new body variant is looking like. I will hopefully be done with this body variant today, and once I'm done, I will come up here and show you that. So yes, I don't know, for some reason, like once I was done with my day, my brain was not ready to do any other brain work. My brain was like, I need some rest. So yeah, I wasn't able to do the mathematical or like logical thinking and all of that stuff during the week, and that is why I wasn't able to like complete it. Although this was not like a big undertaking, I could have easily done that, but for some reason my brain was not ready to process whatever was going inside it into like an actual thing, you know. And my body was really tired because my brain was not willing to put in the work. I don't know how to put it, but yeah. Anyhow, I just have to make a few decrease rows. I stopped here last night because I didn't have my stuffing right beside me, and I was really lazy to like come up into my office and get the stuffing, so which is why I didn't complete this. Other than that, I don't have anything else to show you. I didn't get to start the gift that I told you that I will be working on, and the personal project that I was working on, that also went sideways. I made the first portion of that and I realized there are some issues with it, and then I started making a newer version. I redid some calculations and I am currently working on that. I don't know how that will turn out, but as I told you that I was having my sweater pattern tested, and turns out there was a mistake in some of the calculations done for that sweater, and that took my major portion of the week. Like I worked on it one whole day, and I couldn't figure out where the issue was. So I am dedicating today to sit down, redo each calculation from start to finish. I think I made some assumption along the way that I forgot to like note down for myself, and now for the life of me I cannot figure out what that assumption was, but yeah, we'll figure it out today. Anyhow, so that was my week. I still have a lot of work to do today. I will also be transferring the video clips for my last week's video into my computer and see if I can get started on that, but I will only be able to do that once I'm done with the sweater because I cannot delay it. The testers are waiting on me. It's been 3 days that I have requested them to stop wherever they were, and I will look into the calculations and then they can continue. So yes, that is the update. I forget to put my phone on silent whenever I'm recording, and also my computers, because everything is synced onto my computer, and whenever I have a message or any notification, it comes onto my computer as well. And in many videos I've noticed that there is a notification, and when I am like editing it, I hear it, and then I am like looking around to see like where the notification came from. Like I check my phone and everything. Anyhow, besides the point, so this is what my day is looking like today. I will be redoing the calculations for my sweater pattern. That is going to take major chunk of my day, and if the time allows, I might like start editing my video. But one thing I would like to get done today is this sample for my cow pattern. I have already drafted the document version of the Highland cow. I will also add, if I'm done today, I will also add the cow version into it. So yes, more or less they are going to be same. It's just that there are certain rows where I made the black patches in the body of the cow, so that is where I will have to change those rows. So that is not a huge task, but it will still require some like attention. So yes, we'll see how the day goes, and I will keep you posted about the day, and we will continue making this video into tomorrow, and then yeah, that will be my week of crocheting, or a week in my life for this video. So yes, let's just see. So as I told you, I had given myself a deadline of 29th of November for that personal project to get completed, but it seems like it might not be done by that. But yeah, that happens, deadlines change. I had given myself that deadline just out of the blue. No issues, I can wear something else. But yeah, those are all the updates. Let's just get to work, and I will do these calculations. I'm dreading those calculations, trust me. One tip as a designer that I would like to give you at this point is that always record everything that you're thinking about that pattern along the way, so that when you go back to it, you are always sure what you did. Don't be like me, because this was my second pattern that I wrote. I didn't think it was important for me to like write everything, every single thought down, or every modification down, or like, you need to have as many details written down and recorded as you can. So for my current design that I'm working on, I am doing that. I'm recording every single thought that comes to my mind in those iterations. So whenever like I'm going back and trying to, like, for example, there is a mistake and I want to trace back my steps, it's easier for me. Okay, I made this assumption at this point and that is why I reached to this conclusion and everything. So yeah, that is my biggest tip to you as a designer of the garments specifically, because garments have a lot of calculations involved. If you have made a garment or designed a garment before, you know, and if you are thinking of getting into garment designing, be prepared for that. So yes, let's just get into it. I will stop talking and start working. I know why I'm talking this much is because I'm trying to avoid the work that I need to do, and which is because I am dreading the work that I have to do. So I'll shut up and I'll get to work. So everyone, so it's the next day. Today is Sunday and I spent the whole day yesterday working on the calculations of the pattern that I told you that needed some double checking. So yes, I spent the whole day and I only took like 2 breaks to have my food, one for lunch and one for dinner. I started at around like between 10 and 11 in the morning and I got done at around 8 at night. Oh my goodness, it was too much, and I think my brain was a mush by the end of it, and also because I was constantly like in that zone. I was really tired. It was really bad yesterday. I was really panicking. I was really worried. I don't know what was like why I was worried and why I was panicking. It wasn't like a really big deal. But yeah, it took me a whole day. I think I'm in a good spot right now. I do have like all the calculations nailed down, double checked and everything. I just have to like put all of those numbers in the pattern, and then yeah, we are good to go from there. So yes, since I spent the whole day working on my computer yesterday, I did not do any crocheting. So we don't have any updates crochet wise, but yeah, this is what the update is about. Right now I am sitting down to edit the video for tomorrow, which goes live at around noon, I believe. Yes, that is my posting schedule these days. So I try to post a video every Monday at around noon. I wanted to say it out loud here so that everybody who is watching my channel, who comes back to watch my videos, they know my schedule for posting and they can watch my videos. So yes, with that I think I will just lock in and start editing, because it is going to take me a lot of time. This video is going to be a little bit of straightforward editing because it is a market day video, and there isn't a lot of footage. I will just have to like cut out the parts where I was like not talking, where I was speaking and was not sure about what to say next, like those awkward moments and silences and whatnot. I'll have to edit those parts out. So I think it might not take me like a lot of time, but it will still take me a whole day, around a whole day. So I'm thinking maybe at least I can complete the milk cow that I was working on. I did make like 2 or 3 rounds of it yesterday when I was really frustrated and I wanted to like divert my attention somewhere else. But yeah, since I was so much into those calculations with the sweater pattern, my brain was not ready to like work on anything else. So as I told you, the cow pattern, it also requires a little bit of calculating and like thinking, critical thinking. So yeah, my brain is not like working in that direction because I'm really worried about this sweater. The pressure is high because the testers are waiting on me. So I have promised them that I will be sending them the updated version today. So I have to do that. So my day is looking like editing the pattern and editing the video, and probably if I get a chance I will make the milk cow version. But yeah, with that I think it's time that we recap our week, because this was a week of crochet video, and see how much we were able to accomplish throughout the week. So Monday was good because I already told you on Tuesday that I was able to accomplish a lot of things. Then I was able to complete the standing cow pattern, just the highland version, which was to be done on Tuesday, and I was also able to write down the word version of the highland cow pattern. Good job there. I did not make a reel of my market recap. I was supposed to do that, but I did not do that. Then milk cow version of standing cow, we are halfway through that, so yes, that's a win as well. And I also wanted to make a Canva draft for this cow pattern, which did not happen. So yes, and then I was also supposed to be making the gift for the birthday. I did not do that. And I also wanted to get done with the cow pattern and finally post a tester call. Never happened. And then we were supposed to edit video, which we are going to be doing today. So all in all, I think we are halfway through what we aimed for, which is a win, considering that we had a lot of like hurdles along the way and a lot of our time was spent on things that we did not have on the agenda. So yes, sometimes life does throw curveballs at you and you have to figure out a way to like work around those. So yes, that was me throughout this week, and I will get to, I think I'll edit the draft first, the pattern draft first, and then I will start editing the video. So yes, I'll keep you posted throughout the day. Today, I'm also thinking if I am able to, I can pay a visit to Michael's today. But we'll see how much time do I have. Anyhow, I don't need anything specifically. I just wanted to like go there and check. I had some home slim yarn that just got finished, and I'm looking for some alternatives. The Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light is a bit thicker than the other options that are available in the market. I did order some of the Hobie yarn, which is the Honey Bunny, but it is thinner, so whatever I have made in the Home Slim and Sweet Snuggles Light is going to be bigger in size compared to like if I make it in Honey Bunny. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make those items that I have to replenish in my inventory for the next market to be made in the same size. So yeah, let's see how that goes. I have the yarn. If I'm not able to like go to Michael's and find some yarn, I will make those items in Honey Bunny and maybe price them a little lower because they're going to be smaller in size. But that's to be decided. That's not the worry for today. For today, we are only going to be writing the pattern, completing it, and also editing the video. So let's just get to it. Hello everyone. So it's currently 4:28 p.m. in the evening, and the whole day has passed, and I'm just going to start working on my video. The whole day I was again working on the draft of the pattern, and I will be honest, I did waste some time today. I had to call back home. It is a weekend here, so I did need some downtime as well. So I was not like very into work today, but I was still working on and off. So yes, right now I am going to start working on the video. I'm not too worried about it, but I'm still a little bit in a time crunch because this video does go out tomorrow. So yes, I think my evening will be spent working on this video and making sure that it is ready for publishing tomorrow. So that is how my evening is looking like right now. I'm really happy though that the draft of the pattern is finally ready, and I have sent it out to all the testers again, and now they are ready to get back into testing. I did extend some time for the testing phase because I did take 3 or 4 days from them to redo the calculations and check for stuff. So yes, I think I did. So I believe I did owe them this much because I did take some of the time from them, and so I give them back that time, and I added some on top. So yes, I think this will be enough now, and I hope that there will no longer be any mistakes in the pattern moving forward. Just FYI, I did not write down the whole pattern. I just did the part that is needed right now, which is the yoke part. I still have some time to do the rest of the calculations and like put it in the draft and everything. I just wanted to get done with the part that the testers are waiting on, and then I can do the rest in my own time, which I will be doing throughout the rest of the week, and I will not be like as distressed to work on it. So yes, I am for some reason feeling really tired, and I believe it is because I had a hectic week, and so yeah, I am not willing to do any work, but I guess I have to do the video, which I will be doing. I think it will not be as hectic. So yeah, I did watch some of the YouTube videos from other creators and all of that stuff, but yeah, I'm not thinking of doing any more work related stuff besides just editing the video, and that is what my evening will look like. And yeah, that is how my week went. I think this is enough of a video for this time. I will surely be making more videos. I have tons and tons of things that I need to do, and there are a lot of projects that I want to make. So yeah, you'll hopefully be hearing from me soon enough. So with that, I think I'll call this video here, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video, leave me a comment on what you're working on, how do you like my videos. I need some feedback from you so that I can improve my videos in the future. So yeah, with that, I'll take my leave, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care, stay connected, stay happy. Bye.